To the twins, and welcome back into my home. This is Rhonda, and in today's video I am sharing with you my recovery from the Christmas holidays. Now this is the room that my son stays in when he's home, and this is exactly how he left it. And to be honest, it looks pretty good, y'all. You're gonna have to trust me on that. He was home for 2-3 weeks maybe, and if I had not consistently come in and brought dishes out and trash, like I just showed you, he had that takeout food cup sitting up there on the chest of drawers. If I hadn't done things like that kind of intermittently over the last 3 weeks, it would truly be a disaster in this room. So I got everything stripped down off of the bed, got it all washed, and now you'll see that I am putting the bed back together. New things. The only thing new that you'll see in here will be the Beekman Home, that beautiful velvet and gold Beekman Home comforter that I shared with you all in a haul during the Christmas season. I'm going to be adding that. I'm so excited about that. It is such a beautiful comforter and I really love it. And what else? Nothing else new is going into this room. I am going to be adding just a few little touches of winter decor in here, but everything that other than the comforter I already had. Friends of the twins, y'all let me know in the comments, is there anyone else that is doing like I'm doing, just kind of going throughout the entire house room by room and kind of refreshing and resetting for the new year, post the Christmas holidays and all. I am just kind of, like I said, going room by room, and I am adding just a few little touches of winter. I'm not going to put out a whole lot of winter, y'all. Honestly, I'm going to be real transparent and honest with my friends of the twins. I actually started to go ahead and start bringing out some spring decor. Sometimes for me, like, I have always been the type of person, when the weather is cold, like here in Georgia, it is cold. It has been wet, rainy the last couple of days. The winter season, I enjoy the winter season, but I love to be snuggled up and kind of hunkered down. And I find that I sleep longer in the mornings. Well, I don't know if I can attribute it to that, because y'all know I am a night person, so I'm oftentimes up later at night. But when it's colder outside, I do sleep just a little bit longer. And so, I'm getting up now that it's winter about 9 o'clock, and that's just a little bit late for me. But anyway, I thought that if I I said if you go ahead and use sprinkles, a little spring throughout, it'll kind of put a little pep in your step. But I decided not to do that. I'm going to just enjoy the winter season. I don't want to rush in any seasons at all. You got to make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. So for me, that includes just enjoying each and every day and flowing through the seasons naturally. Now, when I make up a bed, I want to make sure that it is cozy. I've probably shared with y'all the fact that I keep a heavy comforter on our bed, mine and Sugar's bed, all throughout the year. That's because he is the type of person that enjoys having a heavier cover over him, and he likes that all throughout the year. I can remember buying just a duvet, and I didn't really put an insert into the duvet. It was really, it was summertime. I just really wanted it for more of the aesthetic. And it was hot, y'all, in the dead of summer, but No, I had to go back and add our thick comforter to the bed. He likes to feel the weight of the cover on him, and from what I hear from family members, he's always been that way. So I keep heavier coverings on our beds all throughout the year. But with this bed, you may have noticed I have one comforter tucked in. That's the one you saw me tuck into the platform. And then I added the other white one. I just like to keep them layered. To me, it just gives a cozier and a more luxe feel. And I've got my cop shows. Lately, friends, I've been all into these cop shows, watching the ones where people getting charged with theft in retail stores and that type of thing. It's just been very entertaining to me. So I popped one of those onto the TV, and I am just now kind of wiping things down with the surface cleaner. And today I just chose to use the Mrs. Myers. I kind of just grabbed what I got to first. I also like to use Awesome. Awesome does a great job of cleaning, and it also has a nice fragrance to it. But today, yep, I just have the Mrs. Myers. I think it's in a lemon scent, something like that. And you'll see me here adding just the winter touches, and I'm just doing that using the florals that I picked up from the at-home store over the holiday season. But if you'll stay to the end, you will see that I ended up changing this around completely, and I do that often. A lot of times I always tell y'all, and it's true, I don't really know what I'm gonna do until I do it. Sometimes I do just pull out what I have, and I just kind of go from there. And here on the bed, you can see what I mean. I have one comforter tucked into the platform, and then I've kind of layered another at the foot of the bed. I picked both of these up. I know the one that is layered across the foot of the bed came from Target, that Casaluna brand. I love that brand. It's been a very nice comforter. Do many of you shop at Target? Shonda and I were going to start going to Target and sharing the walkthrough with you all. Y'all, please leave us a comment and let us know if you would like to see the Target walkthroughs. We went to Target and did a sneaky store styling with the Joanna Gaines collection, and man, her items were just beautiful. And here, not gonna make many changes at all, just going to switch out the candles. Now, these are candles that I shared with y'all in a haul around the holidays. I picked these up at, I believe it was Ross, and I kind of been anxious to use them. I thought that they would look nice here in this room, so here's my opportunity, and I think that's all I'm gonna do to this little vignette. I've been really enjoying this. I love this masked lady. I picked her up at Home Goods somewhere around the summertime, I believe, maybe a little earlier. And now I brought out my tree. How fitting for the winter season, my little white tree. I can't remember where I picked this up from, but I do know that I've seen them sold on eFavorMart, and if I'm not mistaken, they are about $39.99 on there. They were last time I checked. To this, I'm just going to take two of my furry florals that I told you earlier I picked up from the at-home store, and that's all I'm going to do to that. And to this little area, I'm just going to add my owl. And I think that's going to be it.